as to what might happen here. The carnage that is about to be unleashed.
There is going to be an announcer fight. Crash and Burn have been put into the arena for myself and Scott to go head-to-head. Neither of us have controlled these bots before.
No, I have no experience fighting a combat robot. I got a chance to drive one once years ago, just as a little, just a little tour of the arena. But I've never actually fought a robot that wasn't an RC car.
Yeah, I've never even driven that, so I have no idea that when they asked me about it, I said, just give me the easier one. So,
well, we got Crash and Burn. Crash is in the red square as the orange robot, and Burn is the blue robot.
And the fireworks. That's good.
They're not going to give us access to fire.
Apparently they are.
Oh my goodness!
It wouldn't be Crash and Burn without flame. I don't
think. That's a terrible idea.
Would you like to drive some robots?
I would love to drive some robots.
Who are we? Which one are we driving?
Can you do it from sitting?
Yeah, we'll do it from sitting. I think.
So you got Burn.
I got Burn in the blue square. Okay.
This is your pilot light.
Okay. All right.
That's your fire. Press it.
Okay, and how do we drive this robot?
Just press.
Okay.
This is forward. This is your backward, left and right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So if the pilot light goes off, you'll need to
Okay, good. That's fire.
flip it back up, that'll spark, and then you'll have to just hold the flame down to light the pilot. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Make sense?
Makes sense.
I'll try to coach you as best I can.
All right, perfect.
So we've been given a crash course in how this
Crash
works.
and Burn.
We have a the right stick controls movement. The left stick controls the fire. They're going to let us control this fire. Well, hold up. It's just like a real fight where you get ready to go and then stop at the last second.
Oh, that we have to press the buttons.
Oh,
right,
yes.
Of course. We're nowhere near them.
Blue driver is ready.
My bot looks like it's already smoking.
Now, wow, these are really touchy
really hard to
go
drive.
forward and backward. Take that. No. Take that. And yep. Oh no. Oh, I can't get away. I can't get away. Now I'm upside down. Now I have to learn. Hey, all right. Go away.
I feel like my entire bot is on fire right now, even though I tried to do the damage.
I'm trying to get away from you. I keep spinning backward. Back, forward. Oh, backward. Turn. All right. Take that. I'm going to run away and turn around and charge. This is not like the RC car that I drove. Take that. Take that. Take that. Die, Burn. Die, Crash.
Oh, no. Get out of there. Come on. How long have you been pinning me? This feels like it's going on for eternity.
I got your tire. All right, now I have to release.
I just heard there may be something wrong with the orange one, that I might be on fire.
Take that! Can't take advantage. He needs to turn around. I need to turn around. I'm turning around. I can't spin to turn where... Two-wheeled robots are difficult to control. They say that two-wheelers are harder to control than four-wheelers, and I agree.
Everything's backwards now.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Another difficult thing is when you're facing the other way, when you're facing toward the opponent, then left becomes right. Oh, no. Yeah, take that. I'm back right side up. You can't do anything to me. I've activated the flamethrower again. We're filling the arena with smoke. Do we get points for that? This is the longest 3 minutes I've ever spent.
It just keeps going. Oh, it flipped over.
Die! Die!
Blue team, show motion.
Oh no, I'm on the wall. The wall's got me.
Blue team, show motion.
I'm trying. The wall has got me.
10.
It's on my tire.
9, 8, 7.
Die, Paul. Die.
6,
He's telling me to burn the wall.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, take that, wall.
Amazing.
Oh.
Those are so hard to control. Thank you so much for letting us do that. That's incredible. That's
That was
addictive.
fun.
As I'm smoldering.
Wow.
And
Look at poor
you
Crash.
might want to put that out. That's amazing.
All right,
now-
let's go
Well, a
ahead
good
and give you
fight.
guys the full
We have a post-fight
experience.
interview.
Let's give you a post-fight interview. So how are you guys feeling about that match? Who was driving Crash and who was driving Burn?
I unfortunately was driving Burn, the robot that got stuck on the arena wall. I now know the pain that these drivers feel when you have a robot that is still perfectly functioning, only to get your tire stuck in the arena wall, and no matter how hard you will your robot to move, it will not separate from that accursed bumper.
And how are you feeling about getting him stuck in there?
I'm watching the replays now, and like every time that the flames go on, like now I understand why people use fire, no matter what, because it's addictive, and even here
I like
I'm
this moment.
completely pinned. And the panic that sets in when you can see you're engulfed in fire, and you can only imagine what's happening on the inside.
It honestly looked like you managed to, one of you managed to pop the cylinder that was holding fuel because you were burning from areas that it's not
I was
actually
burning
supposed
from all
to burn
over the
from.
place at one point. Yeah.
Engulfed is the right word. But
Yeah.
how are you guys feeling about driving now that you've had your first experience? You want to try it again at some point?
I understand now why they say you need practice driving, because it's not just making the robot go forward, it's learning how far you need to push that stick. I think I was pushing it too hard to the left and the right, so it would just spin in place and it wouldn't point the direction that I wanted it to point. I knew going in that one of the difficult things is when your robot is facing you, then left becomes right and right becomes left. I didn't process that in my head during the fight, so you need a lot of practice to learn, okay, if I'm facing this way, I have to move the stick this way to make the robot do that. It's very different being at the control of a robot than to just watch the robot move.
And I can tell you from experience, every robot is very different too, which really just adds to what you're saying. Well, that was a great match, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And good
Well
victory.
fought, well fought.
Good victory.
If we could get maybe the camera to rotate around. We have the scorched
Yeah, what?
inner workings. If we maybe
Here,
get the
yeah.
free cam
Or
over here.
Or at least narrate what happened out there.
What happened? Oh, good. It looks like the pilot valve tube may have caught fire itself and melted, and so our pilot valve was spraying gas inside the robot instead of outside. It melted pretty much everything before the firewall, but everything behind it is fine. That's why you were still able to drive and win, I think.
The one thing you said was, "Don't break my bot too bad."
Hey, this was a good test. We wanted to see what would happen.
Well, there we go. These things are incredible.
Fun to drive,
they're
aren't
an incredible amount of fun to drive. I'm amazed at how they're so responsive.
Yeah,
It's
they're
amazing.
quick. And we were very impressed with you guys. Most people who pick up a controller for the first time, they don't know what to do at all, and you guys were on each other the whole time. Well done. Maybe
Excellent,
you should
thank
be
you.
driving next year, too.
We'll see about that. I don't think I could build one of these, but
Yeah, the building is the hard part.
Well, and the driving, depending on who you're going up against.
That's also true.
This is like one of the best multi-bot teams as well. Like, it's all about the teamwork on coordinating.
I'm glad that we could give you the opportunity to field test your robots to make
I
them
will
stronger.
always field test. Just call me. That's great. Thank you so much again for letting us do that.